I'm Mitchell Schiffer with the Harvard Opinion, and today is the Boston, Massachusetts Straight Pride Parade. In this world as we know it, sorrows come and go. But now we find the human race has put its footsteps on the moon's face. Here we are. Take a look. A nice man out there going on. I didn't know the cops were going to be here.
Get to the chopper!
So what exactly is it that people don't like about straight people?
No.
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Yeah. How many people have you had sex with?
Enough.
What do you think about adding the letter P to LGBT?
What would that stand for?
Pedophiles.
No, sir.
Bailey J or Natalie Mars? Excuse me? Bailey J or Natalie Mars? I don't know those people. Okay, thank you.
Jeffrey Epstein's kind of Michael Jackson for straight people.
Jeffrey Epstein, Michael Jackson. I can't say that I agree with that.
I mean more in the sense that he didn't actually do anything wrong. I can't believe Jeffrey Epstein got murdered.
Well, the truth is that Jeffrey Epstein actually did do quite a bit wrong. He had a pyramid scheme of 15-year-old girls that would have sex with him.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. If you'd like to learn more, I would look up Sargon of Akkad.
How many people have you had sex with?
Oh, one.
One? That's good.
Unfortunately.
No? All right. So I'm seeing a dinosaur costume here. What does that signify in the context of straight pride?
Just having fun.
Just having fun? Yeah. Isn't it hot in there?
I call it Trumposaurus because I got the Trump cape.
Do you mind if we get a shot?
No, not at all.
Oh, it's inside out. Right there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, sorry, I'll blow myself up again here in a few minutes.
Right,
it's really hot in this thing.
I actually generally not a Milo fan myself. My mother is. I'm not.
And here we go.
This is a shout out to the world. God bless America.
Look at that.
Because you suck on it too hard, bro. How do you suck a boot? Bend over and I'll show you.
That guy almost clipped me with his flag just now.
You're right.
Excuse me, sir. I heard reports that the makers of Exchange are sponsoring this. What are your thoughts on that?
I've never heard of that.
Wait, but because they're sponsoring this, would you use the product?
I'm not sure. I look it up.
Okay, all right, yeah. And also, I have one more question for you. Natalie Mars or Bailey J?
This is just making me sad. This isn't that like fun. I thought this was gonna be funny. It's just making me sad.
So we started off as journalists, and now inadvertently we've just become part of the parade, and we're parts of the Boston Straight Pride Parade. So that means I'm gonna get a bike lock to the noggin sometime soon. Wait,
It smells like sewage.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's fucking awful. So around here, the protester block's coming up. I hope I don't lose my head.
Concrete milkshake incoming. Damn.
Bailey J or Natalie Mars?
No, thank you.
Hey, get a shot of me hype mogging this guy.
Tune into the Predator Chocolate Show, man.
I've recently been learning a lot about him. I actually bought one of his books. I haven't read it.
Do you know who QAnon is?
It's me.
You're QAnon? Yep. Would you say it's a correct statement that QAnon is to straight people what morrissey is to gay Mexicans?
Probably.
All right, thanks.
The world is a vampire.
How much do you press, man? You're fucking jacked, bro. You're fucking jacked? Yeah. How much do you press?
225.
225? 325.
Would you say this is state-sponsored heterosexuality?
This is literally state-sponsored heterosexuality.
We're about 2/3 of the way through the parade. The counter-protesters have showed up en masse. I'd wager there's probably about 200 people in the parade that aren't cops. Of that, probably 60 of them are press. So they probably have a solid 140 actually saying how proud they are to be straight. Another 60 documenting, and about 500 Boston police officers protecting the great white straights. Last question, do you know what QAnon is?
Yes.
What's your opinion on Q, and do you think he's here today?
He's a liar.
All right. I've got a question about Q. Would you say he's the QAnon is to straight people what Morrissey is to gay Mexicans?
What?
Would you?
I've seen a couple water bottles bounce off the...
Just go for it.
I've seen a couple water bottles bounce off the heads of Boston police officers, but they're not really roughing anybody up yet, which is good. They really pulled out all the stops on the police. We've got Stadies, we've got the Quincy police, we've got the Boston police. We had like park rangers. They had the big hats on. They've got signs that say "fuck you, breeders." They've got signs that say "white people suck." They've got signs that say Wayfair.
The Antifa flag that they're carrying, that symbol was from the Nazis. They really don't know their...
I thought that was the pitchfork symbol.
No, not that one. There's an Antifa symbol, and that was taken from the Nazi party.
Yeah.
They really don't know their history.
Would you agree with the statement that the left are the actual Nazis, they're the real Nazis, and us here?
Oh, they absolutely are. I'm more worried that my husband's going to get arrested for trying to protect me. That's really more of what I'm worried about. Let them do something to me. I'm a professional working person, and their asses will be in jail in no time.
We're ending up here. This is the same place Boston Pride ends every year. Straight Pride's ending in this lobby. We got the bike walls going up now, attempting to stymie any counter-protesters.
All right, do you want to get out? I don't want to, Ralph. I don't want to get fucked here.
Are you going to vote for Trump in 2020?
Most likely.
Question for you. Do you know who QAnon is?
Yeah.
Would you say that QAnon is to straight people what Morrissey is to gay Mexicans?
No.
Milo Yiannopoulos has left the building. No, that fucking rules.
There's no longer a barrier between the protesters and the counter-protesters, or rather the parade and the counter-protesters. There remain the Boston PD and their backup, but we are no longer separated by a thin metal barricade. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous.
A young man is gone.
Okay, they're coming around here. We got riot police up ahead. Let's go, let's go. We are now in traffic. We are officially part of traffic. These are just cars. Thank you.
What am I signing next to?
It's just a piece of paper. About 200 counter-protesters have just shown up. They've caught up with the parade. I don't know whether they broke through the SWAT line or whatever, but this is about to be a real melee. Like half the parade has just gone that way, and the other half is waiting over there. And the counter-protesters are kind of splitting up to counter-protest both.
You got warm.
This turned from fun into real journalism pretty fast. Everybody's looking for some today, it seems like.
What's your favorite condiment?
What's your favorite band?
Probably Led Zeppelin or Jimmy.
Do you know Jimmy Page dated a 14-year-old girl?
Nice.
Yeah, you should look that up.
My legal pad's getting a little floppy.
He's locked in.
The cops have formed a bike wall and we cannot get out anymore. Yeah. They made us get one, so if I get a bike lock to the forehead, I suppose I'll know it's because I have the smiley face wristband.
Well, some chick that was videoing over there just got milkshake in the face, and she was just like depressed. But like the milkshake didn't explode, it just hit her in the forehead and bounced to the ground. I felt really bad.
Concrete milkshake that they were also worried about.
It might have been concrete because it just
just one solid mass.
Yes.
Either that or a blizzard. Where you can turn the cup upside down. The flag is currently at half mast because I can only get half hard when I watch straight corn.
So, I think effectively the parade's pretty much over, and it was a success. It fucking sucks. You know what they say? Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why you get high, because you never know when you're gonna go.